Are the Chicago Bears done making moves in NFL free agency? Let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Fox Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you are a Bears fan, please, I implore you to hit that big red subscribe button. All right, so with that being said, let's talk about this. Are the Bears done making moves in NFL free agency? Thus far, they have signed 9 players, all across all positions. We're talking linebacker, running back, we're talking O-line, D-line. They have made moves on a number of positions. And so the question now is, are they done? And I believe the answer is pretty much they are. Maybe we've got a couple moves here and there pending, but for the most part, I do think free agency as a whole for the Chicago Bears is nearly complete. And I say that because the only two kind of positional groups that still need to be a focus, and it's funny enough, these are the biggest ones, O-line and D-line, is where the biggest question marks are, right? So let me just walk you guys through this. The other positions that the Bears needed to be addressed got addressed. We needed a backup quarterback. We signed P.J. Walker. We needed a backup tight end. We signed Robert Tonyan. We needed a backup running back. We signed Dante Foreman. So you get my point here. Is like these ancillary positions where we needed depth, we got them. Now, yeah, clearly you could still get some depth into your secondary. There's other areas where you can get more depth, maybe another receiver, but, kind of a luxury more than a necessity at this point. But where we still have major question marks is the offensive line, particularly at that right tackle spot and the center spot, okay? And then defensive line. Still need another defensive end. Still need another defensive tackle. So, these are the positions. But why I say that I think, for the most part, they're done with is because of all of those other positions kind of getting filled. So, I could certainly see the Bears adding another defensive lineman. I could certainly see the Bears adding another offensive lineman. But I do think that these positions won't be addressed fully in free agency anymore. I think what's going to happen is we're going to go ahead and into the draft. And in the draft, Ryan Poles will make it an emphasis to focus on the offensive line and the defensive line. So basically, what I'm trying to say is these two positional groups will not be fully complete and addressed in free agency and instead be addressed in the draft. That's why I believe, for the most part, we are pretty much done in free agency. I think, we still have salary cap space left. I think maybe, before the Tonyan Foreman deals, it was like $40 million in cap space. So I think it's probably around $30 million, maybe a little less than that. But I think we've met that salary cap threshold floor that you needed to meet. And so now Ryan Poles doesn't have to spend, just to meet the floor. And so let's look forward to the draft here and say that, yeah, these positional groups, O-line and D-line, I believe will be addressed in the draft. So that is my long answer short. We pretty much are done. We could add another couple of guys here, maybe a handful, 1 or 2 here, but it's not going to solve the trenches, which is going to be addressed, I believe, in the draft. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.